Alright guys, so I decided to wipe my account today. I am down to level 1. Just updates coming soon, so I just wanted to kind of show you guys how I progressed in the early stages. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and sell what I don't need. I'm going to buy what I would think I would need, and then I'll see y'all in a couple seconds. Okay, so I just finished deleting pretty much majority of the stuff. I don't die as often as I usually do. So I kept these mags obviously because I'm gonna have to run an M4. The default M4s they give out I don't really like that much, so I decided to throw them away. I'm already feeling the effects of me deleting some of my stuff, specifically in the safe box compartment, but it's alright. Now I'm gonna go ahead and build a M4 build, and I'll see y'all in a second for that also, because it's gonna take me a second to look through everything, because I don't remember tier 1 specific. Alright, so I went ahead and built my M4. Obviously, with gunny level 1, I don't have access to high quality ammo. So we're going to be running soft points. Back then, when I first started, I didn't know that you didn't need the carry handle to put on an ACOG. So, I mean, I was pretty new to the game. I didn't know much about weapons. But I went ahead and built a little ACOG build so that I can shoot deeper in, because I'm not suppressed at the moment. So I'm gonna attract a lot of attention. So yeah, with that being done, I'm gonna go ahead and slot this here. I need to buy a plate carrier, so we're gonna go to handshake level 1. Now some people can run the chest rig and this. Personally, I'm gonna go ahead and do that for now, only because I need slots and I need a lot of gear. So we're gonna slot that there. That's there. Go ahead and get my 3 mags. I always take spare ammo in case I burn through it all, which I don't think I will. And we're good to go. With this build, I'm gonna go ahead and do some preference items here. Pay attention to glasses. Sometimes they do flash protection. It doesn't matter in this instance because it's PvE, but in PvP, if that's what you want to do, you can go ahead and know about that. But from here, let's go ahead and accept our first quest and move forward. Alright, so I just touched down. There's my helicopter flying away. When you're first starting out, you always check right here. There's usually a guy right here. I'm not seeing him. Sometimes it's gonna spawn some cheap food, grenade that sometimes I've seen. As you can see, I captured that checkpoint. No luck this time around, but that's fine. So, the missions I have, I need to check the water tower, and then I'm gonna go ahead and check convenience store and knock out the gas station. And I'm gonna exfil from gas station. There is a, from what I can see, it's like in this area, in this vicinity. And we're gonna unlock that because later on I have a mission that involves the helicopter. So I'm gonna go ahead and transfer over to when I get there. Upon entry, went ahead and took out 2. Looks like they're firing right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and shoot these bodies. SKS is good. I wouldn't suggest it, but given the situation, I'm gonna go ahead and pick them up now. And then I could have swore this guy was shooting a pistol at me, but that's not common, so I don't think he did. Oh wow, look at that, he did. That's new for me. Cash, I usually stick it in my butt just in case for later. Okay. Usually they're patrolling there. Something worth looking. I did bring a tracker, so I guess I'll hit sawmill on the way, so it'll be a line. We're gonna loot this. Sometimes high value items. You can peek in. so I'll take him out. I'll let them de-aggro while I'm looking through here. You can peek here also. As you can see. Now, when I first was learning how to play, I was pretty passive. I would do stuff like this. I'm more in zone, but I'm just giving you guys areas that you can use if you are like when I began to exploit. So for now, I'm just going to continue my movement forward. Sometimes there will be one that spawns over here. So when you jump over this wall, be careful. That's clear. This is clear. Watch all the way back there. Now from here, obviously we need to do a wall jump. Get right here. Blocks you as you're coming up. Take a second. As you can see, I'm getting shot at. Kind of startled me a little bit, not gonna lie. Only move as fast as you can process information. If you go too fast, you're probably gonna get shot. As you can see, I'm not moving quick. It's not Call of Duty. I don't need to sprint everywhere. I just sprint cover to cover. Because I don't have teammates at the moment. So now this is clear. Be careful here. Now we're inside the building. And there's our package. I can loot around. I don't think I'm gonna find anything though. I do see that food there. There is to my right in here, there is a key room. Sometimes they drop on bodies around the areas of where you're looking. So if I were to check all of these guys, that was a shot at me. It sounds... This could just be the guy shooting over at the compound there. I'm not sure what's going on over there. Just more a soft point. I shot that guy. Those two I remember killing. I could have swore there was a third. There's one. Oh. Well, maybe this guy has it. It might come a lot. Oh, he hit a phone. There's some AK mags there. Nothing worth it. Okay, so convenience store is in that direction. So what I'm gonna do is just do a reverse, which is essentially when you go the way you came, but you just use another angle. So I'm gonna hop over this. Hop over this. I'm gonna be tired from this. So I'm gonna walk it off a little bit. There's a dude right there. Get to a wall. Okay, so I hear people here. Hello? Hello? Alright. It's an AI. They would have responded unless they're just being quiet. You don't have to run this ACOG also. This is all personal preference, this build. Don't think it's like something special. It's really not. That was hard to tell. That was a weapon lag. I think that's a good guy. The Mosin will carry you, so don't sleep on that Mosin build. So he's looking, but I'm a little bit more experienced at the game, or he's just getting back to the game. So I'm gonna thoroughly check everything that he just checked. So the convenience store is right there. So this is convenience store. Bathroom. If you need food, right here. Medicine cabinet here. This is a 1 tier, so I'm good. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop by Sawmill. Sometimes there's one that spawns here. Sawmill's right in front of me. There's a quest that you have to do later here, where you have to grab a locket or I can't think of the word. There's a diamond ring. Pocket watch. Or it's dog tag. One of the two. Alright, as soon as I open this door, there might be some. It's usually right here. I'm not seeing anyone. Right in front of me. Nice. So I just aggroed everyone from Sawmill. I'm gonna mark this. As you can see, I've marked it. I'm good. Those are at me. It's gonna continue on. You don't need to overcommit. So from here, we're gonna go gas station. Just to my left. Alright, so I'm moving out. Oh, dude in gas station. I'm not gonna take his stuff. This is the one you need to get into the medical, I believe. And from here, we're just gonna go straight up. That's the crash helicopter. And next to the crash helicopter is the landing zone, which is up here. There we go. I've got it. Bravo 3. I'm gonna go ahead and go back.
Raven dispatched. Moving to Bravo 3.
So I've done 2. I need to complete this one. Hand over this, which is in my inventory, and I need to mark 1 more. Those 2 I can complete in just a minute.
Raven here. I'm moving out. ETA, 1 minute.
They're both in the same direction. When I mean same direction, I'm referring to this. So I'm gonna land here. I'm gonna go here, and then just over here is the construction site area. Somewhere in this vicinity.
Raven reporting. I'm on my way. ETA, 30 seconds.
Do a mag check. And this is where I'm saying that putting your ammo in the same area helps. So I just reloaded, I just stocked it up, and I'm done.
I'm here. Move it. Go! Strap in. We're heading out.
So that noise you just heard, if you press O by default, that will dampen, not dampen. And then once you get on, if you're ready to go, just spam L. It'll give you the come here, but it's also the speed up key. Now I picked up this SKS because I love the SKS. It's kind of beaten up, and I can't get that back. So it's actually a bad SKS, but it's okay because I can still sell it.
We're getting close. 30 seconds.
This is like a good decent run. I mean, I have these 2 I'm just holding on to for later.
And we're back. Home sweet home.
Alright, so now I'm gonna go ahead and do a sell run. I'll sell everything, and turn in whatever it needs to be turned in. There we go. This is the one I'm telling you about, the locket. He's easy to find, so it'll be an easy one to do. Alright, so let's go ahead and inventory. So put ammo there. I'm gonna refill that stock. This is a fresh SKS, and that's 20 round. So we'll go ahead and start putting the sellables here. Load that up with soft points. Gonna keep these in there for now. I'll stick that up there for now. Actually, 2 slots is better than 1. We're gonna do the key run because it's still pretty fresh. Alright, so now this is everything I'm going to sell, and this is what I'm going to keep. So, vendor. Choose the vendor that you want to level up. Me, Gunny. There we go. So we made a decent profit off of that. They work in a pinch. Now, some people say they don't work. They work for me. Make sure it's in one of your pockets. Here, here, here. Applies to healing also. If you're going to heal someone, go into your stuff, put it here, and then it'll work. A lot of people have been telling me that they're trying to heal someone and it doesn't work. They're like grayed out. That's why. It needs to be in one of your pockets. Alright, so we're back in Namthaven. Now I'm gonna go ahead and knock out we're gonna move from middle to left. So I'm gonna go ahead and knock out Lab Rats mission real quick, where you have to find Kanoa. I recently moved, so that's why you guys now can probably hear me a lot better, because I can speak a lot louder without any background repercussions. So there's that. And then also I had to figure out some issues with my PC. Dude down the oh no, I'm just seeing stuff. So there's a chance if you quick enough, they won't spawn. Those are the guys I killed earlier. And I also have that key. So we're gonna hit that key as quick as possible also. I'm gonna go ahead and turn back on the listening system. Watch right down the road. It's clear. That's clear. That's clear. Okay. So I'm gonna stop right here real quick. I just want to see what this one's called. Okay, that's Lumbers. Okay. Oh, that's well, it caught me off guard, not gonna lie. This is a better Mosin here. I'll pick that one up for now. Now newbies, they tend to look through everything, but sometimes they leave a key because they have one already. And that's essentially what I'm looking for. So yeah, I might have grabbed the key. It's okay. That confirms to me that the office key is what I think it is. So right here, like I was saying, you're going to inspect and report. And you're going to search his body and grab this. Okay, it was a medallion. So we have the medallion. Now we're going to cross the street. Don't jump over this wall if you don't know that they're cleared. In this instance, I don't know if they've respawned, so I wouldn't jump over. They haven't respawned. They just did right in front of me. See that? There's visual proof why you don't jump over a wall. So I'm gonna hop over and just reset. I mean, if you remember the last angle I took it from here. It's the perfect angle in my opinion. Take it slow. I keep scrolling on my mouse because I keep thinking I have a 1x6. He's not dead. That was a pretty improper lean, but it's okay. Leaning is good if it's close enough. So you see how that was off? It's better when they're closer. Bullets do not penetrate through objects, to my knowledge. Okay, making some scrub money. There could be one more. Am I right? Yep, okay. So we're gonna go in here. There's 2 boxes. Nice. Don't pick these up, please don't. I'm only doing it because I'm trying to do it in a management system here. This is, if you could carry it, carry it. In fact, when you're low level, you're trying not to spend as much money. So as you can see, I can't do it. Hey, relax. Some of y'all probably judge me like this guy's teaching me, but he doesn't know. Nobody perfect. Alright. So we have that. Don't take a ball in. It's early. HBPT maybe? Nope, just 12 gauge. We'll take a stack. I don't need to. Firearms, what do we got? Okay. 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 I can show you a pretty decent shotgun build, so I'll pick that up. I'm surprised to even see this as a thing. Is that new? Or has that always been a thing? Somebody let me know if you've gotten this far in the video. I've never seen that. You know, you can kind of just check through here. Nothing. Okay. So now we've completed one task. We're going to go ahead and pull back off the wall because I don't need anything that's in the general vicinity right now. Check. Still have a decent, I could probably kill 5, 6 enemies with that if I had to double. Unless you're a certified whipper. Remember, there's might be a dude in the middle. Just cause. Now, this is our next point of aim. Because we're moving in on that building. That building in specific. This one I'm just clearing out because I have to run out later. So I'm peeking out, trying to see if I can see them. Not seeing anything at the moment. Oh. You don't have to engage him yet. He doesn't know I'm here. Sometimes there's 2 that spawn. That's why I said don't engage. Or he's about to come right from the front. Alright, there's one. Now, I'm gonna run around. Use foliage. They can't see through it that well. He's right here. Maybe two. Then reposition again. Okay. Just gonna do a quick search. That doesn't open. Nothing of relative value. Okay, see, 30 guy's dead already. Just in case third guy pops up. Okay, there's doctor key. Keep all your keys in the beginning. All your keys. Alright, so warehouse is right here. And hide the tracker. Alright, that's completed.
Raven, wheels down and ready to load.
Alright, so we just finished selling everything from yesterday. Now we're gonna go ahead and
Strap in, we're heading out.
Little bird down and leave no man
We're
down.
getting close.
So my intention is
30
to
seconds.
move the town hall. There's a building right here. This guy's actually there. And then we're gonna move north to go ahead and take out this chopper and move to here. So 2 easy quests, nothing too crazy. I'm a level 3 now, so we're gonna progressively get better. But yeah, let's go ahead and do it. I switched the ammo, so I'm HP VT now.
Spread out.
Go ahead and run around it. Sorry, I should have did this earlier. And the bank is currently at 17,000. Alright, pull a gun out real quick. Sometimes there's enemies right here along this wall. Make sure if you don't know where to go, you look up updated when you're doing your quests, as you're only gonna get, sometimes you'll get the older season stuff. He might have been a problem later, so I just took him out now. I'm telling you guys. Oh. To go from having everything to like going bare bones, that's been a completely big adaptation. I was thinking about it last video. Like, wow, I'm very weak. But that's nice. I think it'd be good with Winds of War coming soon. You know, just a clean slate. Clean slates is sometimes what I needed too. I mean, that's why I chose to make the series, so that I could not only teach new players who might be scared or have gear fear, but to just, you know, get back into the game so that I'm fresh off. I will have to redo everything, but at least I'll be better off. There's a guy close. He might be upstairs. Sometimes they'll push their muzzle through the door frame. Like some noobs. But looks like no luck here. Still check, you know. It's all part of the game. Like, you want to explore as a new player, but just don't get too caught up, or else you're gonna run out of stuff. That's why Namte even has a lot of drinks and food, but when you go to the later areas, I'm not saying it's harder to get, but you just run into it less. I don't know if it's talking about the window. Yeah, it's talking about the window. Yeah, it looks like we're clear, I guess. Gonna go down these steps. Dude right there. Shoot, then move. So he's in here, yeah. Gonna do a little peek into here, see if any work has been done. Because I did see, just because we saw a guy doesn't mean anything. Remember, last video proved it. So it looks like he cleared it out. So if I rush in, in this back room on the right, there's a stash. See? So nobody cares about that. Let's see, more HPBT, maybe? Oh, we got some HP. 9x19. Heck yeah. Ah, not yet. I think it's for a handgun. Oh no, I'm just wrong. I'll hold on to it for later. And maybe I'll do some like gun tutorials that I personally use. But before we can do any of that, I need a higher level. Because we broke. We're not broke, but I don't have access to some of the cooler stuff you're gonna get later. Hence why we're still using my budget-friendly M4. Yeah, see, this place was cleared, so he's in here. Let's see, did he check bodies? Yeah, he did. I'm telling you, I can do a knife series run if I felt like it. I'll show you how I can go from just a grenade. That's it. Here's the body. Alright, body's complete. Now we're gonna go ahead and move our way out of the town. Up here. Actually, let me check one more thing. Ah, here we go. Finance department. That was a key we had last video. Maybe we'll come back later. That's another thing. At night, you're harder to see, but don't underestimate the AI's ability to see. They can still catch you there. So like, I run more often at night than I do during the day. Just saw him. Are we seeing stuff? I'll rush him. Got a man down. Oh, this is a criminal hideout. This is a mission I'll have later. thought I saw someone. Okay, equipment box usually has a gear. Okay, an assault bag. Moderate helmet. 3A plus. 3A. Bathroom. You could find gear. Sorry, love that was something else. Okay. And we are clear. There's a gas station right there to your right. Now this is the house that you're gonna have to go to afterwards. So gas station, house. So I'm gonna clear house first. Because I know they're not gonna respawn by the time I'm done getting to the helicopter. Maybe that hit and I'm a god. That's left to be seen. Oh. Ooh. Okay, I'm rushing. Don't rush. So kind of like evaluate yourself, like, okay, what did I do wrong just right there? Okay, let me fix that. Boom, now he dropped. There's one more. Don't stay right there. I don't know what he's shooting at. He's shooting at the sky or something. Don't freak out. Just, okay, he's like, oh, see? Now just reposition. He's still getting up? Ah, damn. Okay, good. Go and check. $4. Yep, he's a broke boy. NT Doc. I can sell these later, so take them for now. When you unlock Artesian, she buys keys 45 to 60, sometimes 90 for keys, depending on key. No higher. You're gonna need to search one of these bodies. I'm just searching it now. If you want to make it easier on yourself, open this door. If you decided to do what I did, which was clear out first. $10. It's pretty much the end of the game right here. So, at least the extraction. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab this real quick. Just follow this trail. And then right here. So, crash airplane, and then run right back over there. And then that door you just opened up, or the window, my bad. You just hop through it, rather than having to go around and stuff. So like, see, done. Full task complete. Call in a bird, and I'll reset once I get back. I'll show you
Raven, wheels up for Bravo 3.
pretty much the next missions because There's no point in showing you the cells because this isn't really a run. See, there's nothing here. So, actually, you know what? I'm gonna show you all knife only. I'm gonna show you knife only, and it's not me being cocky. I just want to show you that grenades do work. You just have to be smart about how you place it. We'll call that run the ultimate gear fear, and I'll show you how to loot up with literally just a knife. So give me a second, and when I'm ready to go out, I'll cut to that for you guys. Okay, so we are now gonna go do the medical part of the quest, and then we are gonna go ahead and just knock that one out right now. Alright, now we're landing, so let's go ahead and clear our way up to the doctor's office. It's directly this way, off of a Bravo 1. Just immediately beeline this way. Could be a guy over here. See, now it's weird because I'm wearing gear that I know. Well, I'm using gear that I know. The AKs and stuff like that. I haven't messed with those in ages. Nevertheless. Let me go right in front of me. See, do you see how close I got to him though? And he did not react? Now it'd be smart to take the shot, but I had no cover. Cause look, I can pull back and disappear on him. Maybe I want to maneuver closer and catch him right here because they're going to be moving toward me anyway. The second you get made, you should be gunning. Now this is the doctor's office. Somebody might have unlocked it. I'm just looting. There we go. Meet the doctor's diary. I'll throw in a freebie quest. So let me just stick this. Okay, good. It's already there. We'll knock out Rat's Nest from here. Just give me a second. Back. So I had to do a quick thing. So now we're gonna go ahead and complete Rat's Nest. So Rat's Nest involves we're gonna move across here. So that area I keep looting where earlier we saw those dudes, that is what we're gunning for next. I'll go ahead and mark it for you. So that's the criminal hideout right here. Sweet. You can just run outskirts. There are dudes right there. I don't know if they see me. They haven't been shooting, so I'm kind of not going to pay any attention to them because they're not paying attention to me. I'll do full rotation. They respawned. I'll do another full rotation. There's probably two dudes here. Yep, two dudes here. One there. I hit him, I didn't kill him. It's a friendly. He's in one of these. He's in that one. He might have ran behind the building. I'm wanna roll that out. Nah, not worth it. Alright, brother man is dead. Again, another office key. We are almost there. No point in looting these bodies. So our first location's here. Not that one, this one. Don't do this. No way. Somebody was in there, they might be dead. I took the risk. Always check this middle. Alright, so now nobody can maneuver on me. Now it's a forward fight. He's dead. Clear all the way up the steps. Alright. So it's Thug's smartphone. Now we need to go on the other side of town and grab the other one, which will be located about here. It's still pretty dark outside, so I should be able to maneuver there pretty easily, but with caution. I got hit there. I'm gonna try to open this door. Okay. So it's them as a friendly shooting at me. Let's go ahead and patch this real quick. It's a minor bleed, I think. Yeah, I didn't have to tourniquet.
Be careful going through their stuff.
They killed boss. There we go. Now you can kind of just do a rotate here. I'm trying to get there quick. Ooh. I somehow ran out of ammo? I guess I haven't paid attention. Oh, snap. I missed. He's gonna shoot immediately after that. Or him? Okay. That's my fault. Y'all probably saw that. So, it is what it is. Nope, wrong button. Nothing. Hello? You good? It's an AI. I can leave him. I'll leave him alone. Running out of ammo here. He's across the street. Well, I don't have ammo. So, I'm gonna rotate back this way. We're gonna see if we can grab a gun up with someone else, I guess. Okay. Grab a mag. Okay. I've never heard of this ammo. I guess it's okay. Maybe I'm just dumb. Okay. We're still in single fire. Sweet. I think I just saw someone. Oh no. I can hear the guy just
Everybody get over here.
Ooh, shots my way. There we go. Okay. We're fine. Ooh, that was close. Gonna reposition on him. Okay. There's a dude here. Sounds like he's right here. Nice. Just farm a little XP there. Let's check a look at the map real quick, because clearly I did not go the right way. See? It's right here. I was just a little far more, so I got a little lost. Let's do a peek here. Okay, he's back behind this building right here. I'm out of breath, so I'm gonna have to go around this time. I don't see him. I'm gonna cut this way. Because this has already been cleared out, I know I'm safe. Oh, so it was one more. Okay, okay. They're a little tricky in Namthaven. I'll give him that. Okay. Check this real quick. Nope. There you go. And then that is it, gentlemen and ladies. Could clear this. Nothing. Let's go ahead and do a look. We are out of here. Those are at me, eh? Do a quick damage assessment. It's a light bruising to the chest, so he's gonna be hurting from that.
Roger. Raven is in the air and heading to Bravo 3.
Alright, just in case I go down. I have every mission item with me. Alright, I will show the out product and then we'll call this a day.
This is Raven arriving shortly near your position. ETA, 1 minute. Raven here. I'm moving out. ETA, 30 seconds. Landing. Get in. Go. Ready up. We're taking off.
Alright, so for today's haul, I mean y'all saw the beginning. There wasn't much. We managed to get some weapons here that I can probably mod later, so I'll have to do those initial costs. We have multiples of some keys that we can sell to Artesian. We started at 10 grand. We're now at 26. About 10. That's when you start off with 10. Some mods for later. This is for the next quest. Ammo, still saw point, sadly. We've been using HPBT. We have some equipment loadouts, so like this would cover the cost of an equipment loadout, probably like a K I'm saving. Sorry, 1 second. So yeah. Next video, hopefully I can go through more. We have to do Secret Compassion next and Helping Hand.